Hello everyone, Crystal Lynn here. Welcome to another Pick a Card reading. Thank you for joining me, tuning into Love with me. I am so grateful to be here with you guys yet again, and I am outside this beautiful evening to deliver you guys a message from the Spirit of Gaia, from Mother Earth. I was inspired as I was out here. I kept hearing, let us give them a message. So as I tune into the elements of earth and as I'm out here in nature, I think about so many things, but mainly love and the connection, how connected we all are truly. And so as you tune in for a moment to the four groups, group 1, 2, 3, and 4, just take a deep breath and really connect to your soul, to the Spirit of Gaia, to the earth, and allow your intuition, your gut instinct to draw you to the group or groups that's meant for you. So welcome again, you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. I am so grateful to have such beautiful people that I'm connected with and that I can support, and who support me with your love and energy and your time. I am just so grateful. And thank you guys for subscribing, for liking, commenting, sharing these videos. The ducks just flew in as well. So this reading is packed full of beautiful earth energy, and I hope that these messages resonate. So let's get into it, you guys. Thank you again. We're going to start with group 1. There are ducks waddling over here. How cute. Maybe I can show you guys since you're here. There they are. How cute. I'm down here by the river. Okay, so let's get back to your reading. Little duck medicine there. Maybe you can look that up and see if that pertains to the message you're meant to receive. Okay, so I tuned into Gaia, to the earth, and to really receive messages for guidance, for wisdom as we walk each step on this journey. So let's see what your message is. We've got Weaver, Choose Peace, 7 of Cups, or Daydreams and Decisions, the Raven, Magic, Coincidence, Synchronistic Events, Exchanging Gifts, New Partner, DNA Karma, and the 2 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Okay, so let me just tune in for a moment here for you. Okay, so I see that there's a decision. There's a decision that you have been contemplating, that you've really been going within. It's something that is going to really shift the course of your life. It's like you're at a crossroads, you know, there's 2 paths in front of you, and you may not have all the information you need right at this particular moment. You may not be able to see clearly the next step you're supposed to take. However, you know that there's a decision you need to make in order to move forward. So you've been going within and meditating. You've been really contemplating this. And the message for you, and what I see here, is that you're really being asked to go within yourself, into your emotions, into your emotional well-being, your desires, what brings you peace, right? What brings you peace? What brings you ease? That feeling of just contentment. This card is all about really going into those places that fulfill us emotionally, and allowing ourselves to, when we're in meditation or when we're contemplating, kind of try on different different lifestyles, different people. Like, how would it feel if I were to live this way? Or how would it feel if I were to live that way? And allow yourself to kind of fantasize and daydream about living particular lives with other people and different kinds of people, and how you would feel in those situations. And then coming to a decision based on that. So I really feel like whatever decision it is that you are facing, you're being guided to tune in to all your options. You have a lot of options in front of you. It's like you're at a pivotal shift in your life where this decision is going to greatly impact your future. You know, you could go this way or you could go that way. And each path is like a new path. There's something here based on your your history, your family history, your karma. This is about you recognizing that you are truly the master of your life, and you have the power to choose what is in alignment for you and what isn't. And I feel like you're being guided to choose peace. It could also be with the new partner card here and the exchanging gifts, all of these cards, the angels are here saying that there's someone new coming into your life. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So this could be that moving forward, you're really being conscious of what is in alignment with you and what is not, because based on the past, on choices that you've made in the past, you've learned a great deal of wisdom from your experiences, and you know that by aligning with your authentic path, with love, with what truly resonates with you, that you don't need to repeat old patterns and be stuck in a life that is not fulfilling you. So it could be a past partner as well, coming in a new way, beginning anew, however it pertains to your situation. Because of the choose peace here again and the karma, it's like it can go however your situation is, but with exchanging gifts, this is about recognizing the value, your own value, and the value of your relationships. How every relationship is an equal exchange of energy. That's how abundance continues to flow in our lives, and love, in order for it to grow and really flourish, it needs to be in that constant state of give and receive, that flow, that ease, but it's very natural. It's not forced or coerced. It's just a mutual exchange. We each have gifts. We each have value in different ways, and we bring those strengths, those qualities to the table, and we complement each other. Maybe one person really likes cooking dinner and the other person really likes mowing the grass, and so it's just complementary, and both enjoy each other's energy and what they're giving. But this is also about you opening up and allowing someone to appreciate your value, and for you to be with someone that you appreciate as well. So with new relationships that are in alignment, when we're in alignment with love and with our authentic path, with really making the decision, choosing for ourselves what fills our cup, what brings us that emotional well-being, which is the most important, I think, for feeling comfort and safety and grounded and peace, is knowing what fills your cup, knowing that you have so many options. You really, based on your free will, and you have the option to choose whatever you want, but you know that choosing what's in alignment with you is the right choice based on everything you've been through, and you've really been going within. When the raven shows up, the raven reminds you that the path of love is filled with magic and synchronistic events, coincidences, running into people, thoughts coming in randomly, just random, what other people would call random coincidences. That is the universe showing you the magic, that you're on the path. And in order for you to see the magic, you must believe in it. So the Raven reminds us of that, and to be aware when you feel that magic, when you receive synchronistic messages or whatever, to trust those messages and to follow them and to allow that to affirm that you're on the right path. And that happens a lot when we're coming into alignment, and especially when the universe is bringing us in soulmates or new people that are in alignment with our path, that are going to enhance our path, where there's this beautiful, two people of value, or two, it can be any relationship. This can be in your business. If you're starting a new business, finding someone to work with that complements what you're doing. It can be a friendship. It can be anybody. So however it pertains to your situation, but pay attention to the magic, the universe, the earth, the spirit of Gaia. Everything is telepathic, and it communicates to us through things we would never expect, but we have to believe. We have to believe in order to see the magic, to receive the magic. So when you tune in and know what it is that you really want, the synchronicities will become very apparent to you. And because you've been taking time to go within, getting out of the ego mind, the head, and really feeling into your own emotions, your own desire to move forward in peace and harmony, that is all happening for you. I want to read the Weaver card, the little message here. This is from the White Eagle Medicine Wheel deck, the Wa-Na-Ni-Chi tribe. Okay. So let's see what the Weaver card, Grandmother Weaver. The tribe is Navajo, and the gift is the blanket. I don't know if you can see the blanket. The small wool blanket illustrated here carries a simple traditional design. It might be used on a horse as a saddle blanket or hung on a wall. Some small blankets are used as wrapping for medicine bundles or as altar cloths. A blanket could easily take a year to weave. The wool used for the blanket is spun on a spindle after being carded. The shuttle is simply made from available wood. Grandmother Weaver's message. I bring you awareness of the richness of your life and the knowledge that you can choose to make it a beautiful one with wonderful designs and colors. My teaching is about patience, beauty, and strength. Oh, I love this. But always remember that things don't have to be perfect. The web and the weaver are the same. We put together our history and life experiences. When our weaving is completed, we return home. To receive a medicine blanket is to receive an important gift. It is offered for a major healing, a ceremony, or an appreciation. Blankets can be woven with stories and energy. This is what I do to help you create a balance in your life. I draw strands from different teachings and from many forms of knowledge. This blanket will bring you warmth, beauty, strength, comfort, and protection. Oh my goodness. I feel like you're being given this gift of the blanket. It's like you have had so many experiences in your life. You've reached a point where you're ready for your life to truly unfold and blossom and be fulfilled and live your life to the fullest. And you're ready to share your love, your gift. You know your value, and you're coming into harmony with those who know their value as well. So this is a beautiful energy. The earth is supporting you. The universe is supporting you. You have a new beautiful relationship coming into your life. So once you really go in and feel for yourself this decision, you're going to receive the affirmation, the green light. You're going to know what to do. So I love how we got the exchanging gifts with this Weaver card, and the gift is the blanket. Like, it has a gift. I just think this is so beautiful. Spirit's giving you this gift of affirmation that you have the answer within you, and you've been evaluating, you can feel it. So go within and the answer shall be revealed, and the magic and synchronicities are going to just be popping off for you. And it's all about you choosing peace. What brings you peace? And I love this. So good for you. And I truly hope this message resonated for you. I hope that it brought you some clarity and affirmation, and you're on the right path. You're doing amazing, and you are so blessed, and everything that you're doing is in alignment with not only yourself but the universe. So thank you so much for being you. Thank you for choosing love. Thank you for joining me here on my channel. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Like, share, comment. If you'd like to receive a personal reading from me, my links are down below in the description. I also have a Patreon page. Yeah, whatever I can do to support your journey, I'm grateful to do that. So thank you again, and we will see you next time. Much love. Okay, group number 2. How are you, group number 2? Let's see what your message is from the Spirit of Gaia, from Mama Earth. We've got the Eagle, forgiveness, nurture yourself, Mother Mary, innocence and heart chakra, the Four of Cups, or opportunity beckons, Treasure Island. We've got lake stillness, and the Four of Wands and the Five of Swords. Okay. All right, group number 2. So Gaia is hearing your prayers, your pleas, what you are being guided to do, truly. I can tell you are somebody who really gives a lot. You're a very nurturing person. I feel like this has something to do with your home life, your foundation, your family. There may be some conflict going on, some arguments, just like this round and round energy that is just wearing you out, honestly. So let's start with the Earth Magic card here. Lake Stillness. You're really being guided to really go within yourself and really meditate, really go over how much energy you're giving out and to what. It's interesting because you've got the heart chakra with innocence here, and this is all about really opening our heart, really getting in touch with our heart. And innocence is recognizing that we're all guiltless in the eyes of the divine, that truly everyone is guiltless. And it talks about things, about misunderstandings, having misunderstandings with other, because we're not seeing through the other points of view, where our perspectives are clashing. And so there's like a misunderstanding, a communication breakdown, and it causes arguments, it causes stress, it causes us to hold grudges or have anger and resentment, and then we feel guilt, and it's just like this, it just continues to feed it when we're in that state. And if it's our family, it can be challenging to recognize it, and to, because it's like when you're in something, it's hard to see it. So it's important to kind of step back, pull back out of the situation where you can just be with your own spirit, so you're not being triggered or constantly. It's like when I go somewhere with my kids, even if they can run free and do stuff, I'm still attached to them and their energy, and I have to keep my eye on them, and it's like a heightened sense of responsibility, and there's like a level of stress with it. Whereas if you just go for a walk by yourself, you don't have to worry about anything. I mean, that's just me relating to my family life. But when you really pull back and get away from the noise, away from everything, so that you can connect to your higher self and really just feel your own energy, like who you really are, which is content and joy and beautiful and strong and, harmonious and wants to just have balance and communication. You give a lot of your time and energy to your family, to whatever situation that you're in. And it takes a lot of energy when there's mental stuff going on top of that. It's like we're exhausted. So I feel like you're being asked to really get still so you can hear yourself, so you can align yourself to the frequency of unconditional love and really nurture your well-being, really tuning into the energy of forgiveness, letting things go in a sense of not feeding the energy anymore. If you're feeling angry or you're feeling resentment or you're feeling guilt, that is attracting more of that energy into your life. And so the only thing to transmute those things is forgiveness. And it's not that we let people off the hook or it makes what they did okay. It just means that we're choosing not to feed that energy anymore, and we're not going to engage. Like, it's about looking into your heart and seeing through the eyes of unconditional love and seeing through everyone's point of view. If we're stressed out, we can be short. If we're overwhelmed, if we're not happy at work or school, if something's going on, we're just in a funk, we can, as a family especially, we tend to project onto each other, or we take things personal if we're not aware that nothing others do is truly because of you. And if it is, then that's when we need to be humble and apologize and have communication. And if it's not, that's a good time to pull back and detach and let the other person involved collect their thoughts. And so it's like, I feel like you're being guided to really go into your heart, pull back from conflict, and take some time to nurture yourself, not just your body, your physical vessel, but your spirit, your mind, your heart. Because with the Four of Cups here and opportunity beckons, it's this energy where we feel complacent or bored and like we're just, nothing is really exciting, and we miss opportunities because we're so focused on the conflict. We're so focused on, what's going on instead of pulling back, getting in alignment and gaining clarity so that we can see the opportunities that are beckoning us, the opportunities to heal, to forgive, to move forward. And every answer that we have lies in our heart. Every answer that we need to know lies in our heart. And with the Treasure Island here, it's like things are really coming into your reality. This is an energy of things like good luck, good fortune, winning the lottery, realizing that by making the choice to align with yourself, to gain clarity, to see through unconditional love and open your heart, you're going to just like, the universe responds to that. And this is an energy that comes in and it's like everything you've ever wanted has truly always been inside, but it's all about how we tune into that energy and bring it into our reality. So this is a beautiful, it's like I feel like you're very supported. And anytime you're having conflict within yourself or outside of yourself, the earth right now is saying, come, let us nurture you. Come breathe in the fresh air. Come, let us, attune your frequencies, take away the stress, ease your body, ease your mind. Let the birds come up and sing to you. The breeze blow through your hair, whatever it is, smell the flowers and just receive from nature, because that frequency is going to give you clarity. It's going to allow you to see things with clarity. Like I'm thinking the eagle here is, let me read the eagle to you from the White Eagle Medicine Wheel deck. Let's see what eagle has to say. Let's see, there it is here. So it's all about vision, fearlessness, and expansion. The beaded belt buckle shows eagle woven into a ceremonial design symbolizing the mystical spirit of all creatures that follow. In the background are materials from which eagle has made its nest, usually on a high vantage point. Here the sunlight sparkles on fresh snow. Eagle has dropped one of its secondary feathers. The primary feathers are whiter, with speckles and dark tips. However, all eagle feathers are considered sacred and are used in ceremonies in the form of fans or as part of clothing. Eagle's message. If eagle swoops toward you, it is telling you to call upon eagle spirit to lift you into the sunlit realms and gives you the opportunity to awaken your inner and outer visions. It is offering you gifts of courage and freedom. Now is the time to take flight and use the gifts that eagle has brought you. Eagle also emphasizes male activity. This tells you that it is time to take action. Lift your vision to eagle's high vantage point. From here you can see more clearly both the pitfalls and the opportunities that lie ahead. And as you look into the past with objectivity, you will be able to learn from your previous mistakes. Wow. I love this. It's like being able to pull back, see from a higher perspective, a higher vantage point, the whole situation will give you the clarity that you need, and nurture yourself, take care of yourself, because I feel like you're someone who gives a lot. And if your cup is empty, it's really hard then to give anything. So it's important that you find time to be with yourself, to fill up your cup, and to really think about what unconditional love means to you, and be the example, be the leader, even if others are, it's like it will free you, it will set you free. Forgiveness is the key to freedom. It truly is, because that energy, if we don't release it, it grows in our body, it grows in our minds, and it just gets worse. So breathe out all that you can when you're outside. Breathe in unconditional love and ground yourself into the earth, nurture yourself, eat good food, drink pure water, take bubble baths, get a massage, lay all day outside in your garden. Whatever you do, however you do to feel nurtured and loved, do that for yourself. That's going to give you all the energy and strength you need to move through things with more ease and keep your heart open, and see the true innocence, the sacredness in everyone. Because the Four of Wands is that harmonious, stable foundation. Joy, it's stability with our family and coming together with others, where we're, we communicate, we're harmonious, and we celebrate. And life is, life feels safe and secure and beautiful. There's no Five of Swords energy in here. So I think this is amazing. It's a beautiful affirmation to what a lot of us go through, and it sounds so simple to just pull back, but the power is within us. Our higher selves, our inner guidance knows exactly what's going on and the message we need to hear. But the trick is to allow ourselves the time to connect, to get out into nature. Nature's the best because it's so pure. And with all the electronics and frequencies within our towns and cities and all of that, it makes it, the more clear we can be, the easier it is to receive the message. So everything is found within. It's like your treasure, everything is within you. And there are opportunities coming your way. So this is a beautiful message. I truly hope it affirmed your intuition and your situation, and gave you some guidance to move forward, to free yourself, and to feel more fulfilled and content in your everyday life, because you are an amazing, nurturing person. And I am grateful for your spirit and your strength and your ability to love unconditionally despite what's going on, and to probably endure quite a bit. I can just feel that. And so I get it. it can create all of these, because we're just trying to make a good life, a good quality of life for our family, right? And it's just like everyone comes to you. I bet everybody comes to you with all their issues, problems, complaints, everything. And you know why? Because they feel so safe with you. They know that you love them unconditionally. So I truly hope this message resonated with you guys. I truly hope that it brought you some affirmation and guidance moving forward. And thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for taking the time and energy, for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. If you'd like to have a personal reading, I would be honored. Or join my Patreon page, I would be very honored. All that information is down below in the description box. But thank you again, and I hope to see you guys next time. All my love, Crystalline. Peace out. All right, group number 3. Let's see what the Spirit of Gaia, Mother Earth, wants you to know. We've got Sweat Lodge. See the other person's point of view. Restriction. Entrepreneur. Open Up, or the Four of Pentacles. Never-ending story. Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. And Desert, Vision Quest. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on with you guys here. Okay, so I feel like you're definitely being called to take a little vision quest, a ceremonial type, intentional type quest to really connect with your spirit guides, your higher self, the universe. It's like you've been feeling a little bit on the outside. You've been feeling disconnected from your higher self, from your guides, from others. But you have this, like, the Knight of Swords. This is like this wanting to really speak your truth and really go for it and really just take action on your truth, on your path, on what you are really fired up about. And I feel like this is going to come after you go within, because I feel like right now you may be feeling, I feel like you're disconnected from your higher self. Especially with the restriction card here, this is us not being able to move forward. It's like everywhere we go, it's like we can't move forward, and we feel like we're literally being, like, the universe is like blocking everything. And it's really meant to give us the opportunity to really go within and get things clear before moving forward. Because with the never-ending story here and the Four of Pentacles, this is an energy of being a little bit closed up with being closed up, afraid to open up our heart to others because we've been hurt in the past, afraid to open up and show who we are, closed off from people in our life, not letting them know too much what's going on within us. It's this energy of just feeling like you've got to just kind of keep to yourself, or you're not relating. But it's about opening up your heart. It's about really really understanding why you're feeling this way. And it comes from being stuck in our heads too much, the never-ending story. The never-ending story is fear-based thoughts that keep going around and around in a circle, like a merry-go-round. So if we feel insecure or we feel fear, we're afraid to be who we are, or we've been hurt in the past and we don't want to open our heart to love because we're afraid of it getting broken again, it creates these fear-based thoughts like shame, guilt, insecurities, unworthiness, not good enough. We start judging ourselves harshly, and it's just like when we feed that energy, it just grows and continues to grow. And that's when we need to stop and recognize that those thoughts are not based on unconditional love. They're not coming from love, they're coming from fear. And so when we recognize that, we can change the story. It's about recognizing that you write the story of your life. You are the author of your life. And it's truly your responsibility to change the story if you don't like what you're experiencing. And you're being guided to open up your heart. You're being guided to come out of the cold, so to speak, by shifting your perception. When you start focusing on love-based thoughts, like believing in yourself, having confidence in who you are an infinite sacred being. Reminding yourself that you've come so far, like looking at all your accomplishments, focusing on your strengths, focusing on the qualities that, like your integrity, the ability to be honest and communicate, or to see the good in people, or to, whatever your strengths are, to be really loving. See the other person's point of view is about truly allowing yourself to see through other people's perspectives, even looking at your own self through another's perspective, and looking through eyes of those you desire to be in relationships with. When you're in a relationship with someone who loves you unconditionally, how do they see you? Do they see your authenticity? Do they see your soul? Do they see your creativity? Do they see your joy, your happiness, your strengths? Or do they see your weaknesses, your fears? Do they bring out your, how it's all about perception. So the Five of Pentacles is an energy of lack or not enough, or, it's like, but it's like recognizing that the true source of contentment, the true source of abundance comes from within. The true source of love, it comes from within your heart, within your soul. And I feel like you're being guided to really connect with your soul right now. Like the Vision Quest is taking a few days by yourself with the pure intention of connecting to your guides. It's not just like meditating and connecting to your higher self. It's like really intentional, going out to connect with the universe, Spirit, Gaia, and be like, okay, it's more to receive. It's not seeking a vision. It's more to receive your vision. Like there's a vision that's coming to you. It has something to do with your career, that you're an entrepreneur, and it says self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your coworkers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Okay, so I'm going to read the Sweat Lodge too really quick to you before I finish this, because in order for you to really embark on your career path as an entrepreneur, it's going to require you to open up and really be authentic. To succeed in our businesses and being an entrepreneur, it's really important to be authentic, because it's your life. It's you want to attract that into your life that is authentic to you, that brings you that sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. So let me read Sweat Lodge here. This is all about cleansing, healing, and renewal. Sweat Lodge's message. Choosing the Sweat Lodge card represents cleansing at the deepest levels. It means no longer living life from a focus of ego and separation. As minute cells in as minute cells in the vast organism, we serve ourselves best by ensuring the health of the whole. Look for ancient blocks, resentments, conditioning, regrets, negativity, and depression, limiting ideas of yourself and your potential. Commit yourself to discover and to work through those elements that are life-denying rather than life-enhancing. Alternatively, this card could be saying that at this level, you are now able to help others clear themselves of negativity. Wow. So what I just felt from this is like all part of your soul purpose. Like, I feel like whatever it is that you're going through, you're being restricted because you're meant to see all of this, to clear, like to experience this fear-based consciousness, the negativity, the depression, how we hold ourselves back with our own mental thoughts, fear-based thoughts, and how we can shift our life by shifting our perception to unconditionally loving thoughts for ourselves and others. And it may be that you are meant to do something like that. So once you heal, renew yourself, have this vision quest, like you're going to be ready to take action on the path that is true for you, your true soul purpose. And it may have to do with helping others release this negative pattern in their lives, this never-ending story, so that they can become, but first you've got to go through it in order to help others heal. And that's going to require you to open your heart and open up. And you'll feel the path. You'll feel like when you're on your authentic path, you'll want to open your heart, because you'll feel how it's safe, how it embraces you and lets you know that it's okay. So this is amazing. I think this is an amazing message, and I truly hope that it resonates with you. And if it does, that you take it to heart, because the mental realm, the fear-based consciousness is truly so dense, and so many of us are trying to find our way out of it, and it's so dark. So the more lights we have for people to receive guidance, and it's all about empowering yourself though, and recognizing that it's all comes from within. We all have to recognize it. So guiding others and empowering them to remind them that the light they have within, it's all about turning on our light within and really listening and trusting it, and really changing our thoughts, letting go of the fear-based programs and patterns and beliefs from the past, and embracing unconditional love. And I feel like you're going to be very successful if you decide to, make this into a career for yourself, and be a light. I love how he's like lighting the torch, it's like you've got angels on your side, so call upon them with guidance for your career path forward, and heal yourself. Go out and do your vision quest, and you're going to be ready to go for it, is what I'm feeling. So wow, I think that was a beautiful message. Again, I hope it resonated and gave you some advice and wisdom and guidance moving forward, some affirmation. And always trust your intuition, your own guidance, and never be afraid to go for it and follow your path, your true authentic path, because that's what you came here to do. All right. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love you. I'm so grateful for you. And thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. I truly hope that I I delivered the message you were meant to receive, and I look forward to seeing you next time. All my love. Peace out. All right, group number 4. Let's see what the Spirit of Gaia, Mother Earth, wants you to know at this time. We've got Sun Dancer, Chop Wood, Creative Project, Purification, White Tara, the Serpent, Knowledge Healing, the Sacral Chakra, the Seven of Cups with the Hanged Man. It's in reverse, but I didn't put it that way. Okay, Tsunami and Tsunami Wake Up Call and Lotus Flower Unfoldment from Earth Magic. So, let me just tune in here for you for a minute. Okay. I really feel like there is something going on here that has happened, that is, the wake up call card is all about something happening beyond our control. Our world kind of turning upside down. It can be, feel like things are falling apart. It can be a death in the family. It can be just a sudden, shocking event. It's something beyond our control that it's like when it comes, it's about recognizing that there's something happening, a drama playing out. There's something intense going on in your world, and so it's about remaining calm and not adding to the chaos and drama, but instead seeking higher ground or waiting out the storm. You know, all of these things. So I really feel like, especially with the serpent here, this is all about healing. And when the serpent comes, it's recognizing that it's whatever it is that we're going through was meant to happen. And the reason that we're going through it is to learn knowledge. And with that knowledge comes healing. So it's always like a shedding of the old ways. Like when the serpent comes, it's like more about our ancient, the ancient past, the ancient wisdom within us. So it's like we gain this level of knowledge that becomes deep wisdom within us. And it can bring healing to things in the past that were going on. It helps us heal things from the past. And as we learn from those experiences, we're able to shed that layer and move and you know, be kind of to be healed. The snake sheds its skin and it keeps growing. It just lets it go. And so the serpent speaks to that. It's this energy where something in our life is happening, but it's there for us to receive the knowledge in this lifetime, and it also brings healing to whatever's going on. So it's something significant that's teaching you something. And with the chop wood and creative project here, and also the purification card, White Tara speaks to purifying not just your mind, body, soul, but it's more also, it's deeper than that. It's like purifying your intentions, your motivations in life, like really purifying your values, your morals, like who you really are, becoming very pure in your essence, in your being, and helping you also purify the things around you. That it's like I feel like something's happened and you're really in a time of deep healing, and you may not know what to do with this energy, because it's just like, what do I do? You know, chop wood is about focusing on the mundane tasks, the daily chores, and taking them on as sort of like a meditation practice, like really getting the things done every day that normally need to get done, like washing the dishes, vacuuming, cleaning the house, doing the grocery shopping, making dinner, like all of these little chores or mundane tasks that we do. It's about right now, see them as an opportunity to meditate, to keep your conscious mind busy, but allowing yourself to receive messages, to downloads, because there's not a lot of things going on for you to do. Like there's not a lot of action for you to take right now. It's about focusing on healing, tuning into your gut, your confidence, your courage, your bravery to overcome whatever it is that you're going through, that strength, and creative project. It's like your soul, it's a very healing to creatively express through art, through singing, through music, through cooking, painting, whatever it is that you do. Maybe to keep yourself focused in a positive way, in a creative way. That's going to help you keep your thoughts pure, your intentions pure, to prevent yourself from going into any sort of lower vibrational energy, because it's all about healing. And with the lotus flower here, it talks about our journey being a constant unfoldment. And the lotus flower, it's about honoring the cycles of life. The lotus flower comes up during the day and goes back down at night. And so it's honoring periods of rest and reaching towards the light, and knowing that this lotus flower, this beautiful flower, began at the bottom in the mud, in the silt, in the muck, but it reaches towards the light. And it's a process of unfold. Our spiritual journey is always unfolding. It's always in motion. And so in times of healing, you're also being asked to, it may be a time where you're not sure really what is true for you, like emotionally fulfilling. Like it's like things might not be very clear at this moment, because of what you're going through. You may have a hard time discerning the opportunities or the different paths in front of you, and what to tune into right now. And it's because of whatever is occurring. So it's like allowing yourself time to give yourself time. There's no hurry, there's no rush. Focus on the healing and the knowledge that you're gaining through this experience. And I feel like after you do that, when you just allow yourself to heal, allow yourself to be in the moment and not be focused on having to be anywhere or do anything, just focusing on your daily things, and one day at a time, one moment at a time, really taking one moment at a time, and feel into things, but know that you don't need to take any action or move towards anything until you have had some sort of illumination. And with the Hangman here coming in reverse, it's like we've had some time to evaluate our situation, to go over everything, and we've had this moment of illumination. Our perspective we've had those aha moments, and we know, like, aha, I can see clearly now where I need, what I need to do. So I feel like you're in this energy right now, but you're moving into this energy of knowing. But it's because of this sudden event that's happened, that's had you slow down for a moment. And I'm going to read the Sun Dancer card to you. Find out what it has to say. Grandfather Sun Dancer. It's the Lakota tribe, and the gift is the eagle whistle. So it says, the power of caring is a great gift. Asking for something that will help others and not yourself, my friend, is the message that you have come to hear at this time. I bring you the gift of compassion and endurance. Okay, so it says it may be time to give of yourself or your loved ones. Bring peace and harmony to your environment. Considerable sacrifices may be involved, but it will bring meaning to your life's purpose. At the end of the Sundance, there is a great feasting, a symbol of abundance and of prayers answered. So take this eagle whistle. Through it, eagle spirit will carry your breath and your prayers to the Creator. Wow. It says the eagle whistle, made from an eagle's thigh bone, is carved to produce a high, shrill sound reminiscent of eagle's cry. The feather fluffs move with the dancer, following his rhythm, and the beating is executed in his particular colors. The sound of the whistle, just like the eagle's cry, brings courage to the heart. This gift challenges you to live up to your highest aspirations. Oh my goodness. So you may be also in a situation where you're there for someone in your life. And so you're being asked to really be there and be that person. I'm not sure, but if that pertains to you. And I also feel like Spirit's saying, this eagle whistle, like if you are feeling, it's like, it like reminds you to have courage, to have compassion, to have confidence that you are capable of whatever position that you're in right now. It's bringing great healing and knowledge, that energy. So whatever it is that you're doing, you are a part of this healing process, and you're going to receive illumination as to whatever this situation's about. It's something that you were always meant to go through, to experience, and you're really being guided to purify, to connect to your heart, your soul, your true motives, intentions, and emotional fulfillment. I feel like you're going to find a lot of gratitude and peace in just being the person who can, you may be stepping up a little bit more and helping out a little bit more. But I feel like there's joy in that, it's something that feels good in your heart, and it may be challenging to go through, but that joy that you feel in your heart, that fulfillment, that knowing that you're being that amazing person to yourself or someone in your life is priceless. It truly is. So I feel like there's a lot of blessings coming your way, like with the Sundancer card saying there's, a great feast on the horizon, like there's a great celebration. So have courage, blow your whistle to Spirit if you need to, because your prayers are always heard and answered. And take it one day at a time. Take it one day at a time. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. Stay grounded and tune into your creative projects as much as you can. Okay, so that's your message. I truly hope it resonated and brought some affirmation and guidance to what you're going through and moving forward. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, just being here with me on this channel. If you'd like to receive a personal reading, I would be honored. My information is down below in the description, as well as my Patreon page and all my other info. But thank you again so much for joining me. I love you guys. I'm truly so grateful to be a messenger for you and to be here with you. And I'm sending all my infinite love always. Crystalline, peace out. Hey guys, Crystalline here. Thank you again so much for joining me on my channel. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I'm out here. I just did the reading. Look how beautiful it is. I got the river behind me. And I just love you guys. I love coming out here and sharing this beautiful space and tuning in. Keep following your intuition, trust your gut, tune into nature, connect to nature, breathe her in, ask her for guidance. Nature is telepathic, nature communicates directly to your soul. And anytime you can get out, wherever you are, and connect, the better. So you'll feel better, you'll receive more clarity, and you never know, you'll just soak in the beauty, and you never know, maybe you'll be out here reading tarot cards like me someday. No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you very soon. All my love.